I don't understand here. How do you know?
How happy you are. It's radiating from that photograph. Look at you. You're glowing.
It's just the reflection of the gold balloons. That night, Todd told me he was going to shower me with gold, and a million golden balloons rained down on me.
It's not the balloons that set off the glow. It's you. It's what drew me to this photograph. This inspired me to paint that. That painting, I wanted to capture that joy for all eternity.
For all eternity? Well, you might be able to paint an image that you think is going to last forever. But you can't freeze time. Things change. Before you know it, what you think is going to last forever is only a memory.
This letter is from LHS. Apparently, Shane has been cutting math class.
Is that true, buddy?
Well, what's the big deal? Mom didn't make it through a week of her math class.
Excuse me, we are not talking about me.
Hey, you know you can't talk to your mom like that.
You know, my guess is that he's just bored with math. You know that your son is a bona fide computer whiz.
See, at least my grandma gets me.
Your grandmother doesn't know what it means to be responsible for a child's future.
I'm not a child.
Okay, everybody just calm down. We're gonna deal with this rationally. The first thing we do is we set up a meeting with Shane's math teacher.
Why are you making such a big deal out of this? I won't cut anymore, okay?
Okay. If you can prove to us that you can turn this around, we'll let it go.
I think for starters, you need to spend less time writing these comic books. You need to go online right now and get all the assignments you missed.
You gotta stop with all this jealousy. Joey is nothing more than a means to our end.
Sure about that? So you're getting all googly-eyed with him over the babies in the nursery, getting misty talking about your future, the kids you're gonna have. Sounded to me like you were falling for his fantasy hook, line, and sinker. I didn't know better. I would have thought you were the mark.
Good.
Good.
I had to make Joey believe that I want what he wants.
Doesn't look like an act to me.
Which is why we need to stick to our own jobs. Yours is breaking into bank accounts, mine is breaking into hearts. I don't tell you how to do your job, don't tell me how to do mine.
So I saw you talking to Kelly.
Don't go there, Mom.
And where would that be?
You were wrong. Kelly's not holding a torch for me. It was all a misunderstanding, but it's all good now. Besides, Kelly's with somebody else.
She is? Oh, I didn't realize that. Is it serious?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't care. I'm with Aubrey. I thought you accepted that.
I do, darling, I do. But you have to understand that I'm your mother. And as your mother, I'm always going to worry about my children, even when they are not children anymore. And honey, you were always looking for the next new thing and embracing that new thing with your whole heart.
You think I'm flaky?
No, I didn't say that. You have a great deal of passion. And you commit to things so quickly and so wholeheartedly.
Yeah, well, then what's the problem?
Darling, I think you're always looking for something new because you're afraid to stop and see what you already have.
Don't believe me, Mom. I have everything I want now.
Okay, I'm going to warn him. This is getting ridiculous.
No, I'm not going to go storming over to that table and tell him that his fiancée is a gold digger. Why not? Are you forgetting what happened when you went to him with evidence that she was unfaithful?
Yes, he shot the messenger. Okay.
You're right. I won't tell him. You got a better idea?
Darling.
I always have a better idea.
You know, enough about me. Actually, I want to find the vendor who sold you this.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Died a few years ago.
Of course he did. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound so callous.
Disappointed?
No, I just came all this way. I came to Paris to find out the truth behind that painting.
Life's a mystery. Some things aren't meant to be known.
So you think I should just accept the fact that a photograph of me and my ex-husband just lands at a flea market here in Paris and then comes back to me in the form of this portrait, and it's all just some kind of strange coincidence?
Some people would say there are no coincidences.
You get that homework done?
Said I was. It's just a phase.
How would you know?
I think I'm gonna take a rain check on the pizza.
Sure?
Yeah, I have a early meeting in the morning, and so I should probably get going.
Walk out.
Thank you, Rex, so much for having me over. It was nice.
Listen, Gigi didn't mean to snap. We've been under a lot of pressure.
No, it's fine. I totally get it. And Gigi's right. I wish I had been around for you when you were Shane's age. Maybe then you could have sassed me the way he just sassed you.
So what do you know about this Aubrey?
Well, that she wears expensive clothes, she travels a lot, and she did go to the same boarding school as I did.
École Madame Laurent. Did you know her there?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm going to file that away. What else?
Well, there's her brother.
Oh, the guy in the photo.
Yes, who was incredibly arrogant.
You've met him?
Yeah, he hit on me at the gym.
Cochon.
And had the nerve to kiss me.
That is so gauche, knowing who you are, knowing you're in love with Joe, knowing that you have suspicions about his so-called sister. He goes and kisses you?
Yeah, so what do you think all this is telling you?
He's trying to distract you. And you need to fight fire with fire.
Are you telling me I should go out with him?
Why not? It's certainly a way of getting information. And if it turns out he and Aubrey are actually lovers, it may provoke the girl into showing her hand.
It could work.
You bet it would work.
Oh, hi, Kelly. Aubrey! Forgive me for bailing on tonight's dinner, but I just lost my appetite. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, is everything all right?
Of course. I just got involved in a conversation with Cutter, my brother.
Yes, Joey mentioned he was in town. I hope we get to meet him.
Aubrey and Cutter have a complicated relationship.
Can I come in?
What do you say we consolidate all these photos into one album? That way, we'll have one whole album for our own wedding photos.
Now? You want to do this now?
Yes, I want to do this now.
I can never find the remote when I need it.
Oh, come on. Indulge me just this once. This is the first time we've been married long enough to have enough photos to fill a wedding album. I want to make sure they're protected before they get damaged.
Before they get damaged or we do?
What?
You're not going to get rid of me very easily. You're going to have to suck it up. You're my ball and chain. Forever.
Well, then you have plenty of time to help me with these photos. Any reason why you're keeping photos of you and Blair?
Some people believe in fate. I used to be one of them. Todd and I were outcasts, damaged goods. We found each other, and I thought that we were destined to be together. I guess that explains the 5 marriages to each other. But this one, it was the real deal.
Are you still in love with him?